morning. It's about 9 o'clock. We're going to be going over exactly what I'm eating for breakfast every single day. I have to literally wake up probably an extra 45 minutes. I'd say 45 minutes to an hour to make the breakfast, eat it, and then obviously pack my lunchbox for the day. But without further ado, here we go. First things first, get yourself a good pan to cook eggs in. We have 300 grams of egg whites and 2 whole eggs. Next, we're gonna do on the food scale in a small bowl our cream of rice. So 60 grams cream of rice, 65, that'll work. And because cream of rice is kind of bland just by itself, I always just do a little bit of protein powder. So obviously I'm using transparent lab stuff. It is the best. This one, that's 100% grass-fed oatmeal chocolate chip, and it's really good. My favorite is still the blueberry pancake by far, but this one's pretty good too. Give this like just about a half a scoop, throw that in there. Sweet and low, and I just do a 1/4 teaspoon of that because it adds a little bit of flavor without calories. In every meal, including breakfast, we're doing pink Himalayan. A 1/4 teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt per meal. So I'm gonna just take a 1/4 teaspoon and sprinkle it right over the eggs. 2 slices of my favorite cinnamon raisin Ezekiel bread. Throw that in the toaster. We're gonna throw some peanut butter on that. And I think it's 10 to 15 grams of peanut butter and 75 grams of banana. So, banana ready. Look at the size of this thing. Big banana. Coffee every day. Good stuff. And for creamer, highly recommend this one. No, it's not the healthiest thing in the world, but it's by far not the worst. This is Chobani's Sweet Cream Coffee Creamer with 0 sugar. There is 20 calories per serving, less than 1 carb, 1.5 gram of total fat. This stuff is super, super good. Looking for a good coffee creamer? Highly recommend this one. Creatine. No, this is just a creatine monohydrate. I don't know, like 35 bucks, cheap stuff. I'm doing 10 grams of creatine a day. So there's 5. I'm throwing it right in the cream of rice. I'm gonna eat that whole bowl and lick the sides anyways. 2. 15 grams of blueberries just to add some flavor. Post-workout has a lot more blueberries, so just about 15 grams of blueberries in there. Give it a nice little stir, and then we're gonna add some water. This is by far the most important part when you are microwaving your cream of rice. A lot of people do make it stovetop. It's probably easier that way. That way you can just put it in a little saucepan. As it's cooking, kind of stir it to the desired consistency. If you microwave it too much for too long, it's gonna come out all clumpy and gross and you're not gonna end up eating it. So it took me a while to get this down, but mix it up in there, make sure all the clumps are out. Microwave for, I usually start with 2 minutes. Take it out, give it a really good stir, put it back in for a minute. Take it out, see where the consistency's at, give it a real good stir, then throw it back in for 30 seconds. And you're gonna do that several times, down to like the 30-second mark, taking it out, putting it back in, you know, mixing it up. Because the cream of rice has a tendency to really ball up on you and dry out super fast. So we're gonna take our time with it, it's worth it. If not, I'm not gonna end up eating it. So 2 minutes. We're gonna put some peanut butter on our bread. That might even be a little too much, but we'll scrape some off. Nothing crazy. See, not a whole lot on there, just enough to kind of cover it. And that's going to be probably around 8 grams of peanut butter on that one. Same thing for the other. A lot of people think that peanut butter is like a high protein food source, but it's really not a high protein food source. It's a high fat food source. So yes, it's healthy fats, but you don't want to be putting a ton of peanut butter on everything, like clumping it up, because that's a shit ton of calories that you're eating and probably not aware of it. Just enough peanut butter is good. Too much is too much. Cream of rice is done. We're gonna give that a stir. All right, so still super, looks kind of watery, but you really gotta stir this stuff. Take your time with it. First time I made cream rice, I'm like, I'm not eating this stuff. This This is gross until someone told me this little trick about how to cook it, and now I eat it every day, twice a day. Stir that up pretty good, throwing it back in for about a minute. All right. At this point, I know what 75 grams of banana looks like. After measuring it for months, I know exactly what it's gonna look like. All right, so that's what's left of our banana. It's gonna go to whiskey. He loves the bananas. Good boy. Cream of rice looks like it's getting somewhere. Mix that up. Mix it up good, and I definitely won't need to microwave it again. Eggs are done. Beautiful. Mix this up good. If you overcook it, forget it. Looking pretty good, actually. That's the kind of consistency I go with, which is perfect for me. So take your time cooking it. It'll be worth it if you do. Now, most important part. We're almost out of this, but I have about probably like 3 or 4 more in my cabinet. This is the bomb. Melendez sauces, I swear by them. They're super good. The sriracha hot chili. I eat this 3 to 4 times a day, easily. Easily. This stuff is really, really good. This is just to curb some cravings, add a little sweetness to what you're eating. Obviously, eating the same thing every single day is not the most enjoyable thing, so you find little ways to get around it. Cinnamon Sugar by McCormick. About 25 calories per serving, which is 7 grams. 6 grams of sugar and 7 grams of carb. I'm not putting a whole 7 grams on there, but I'm putting enough to kind of cover some of the bananas, and then I'll drizzle a little bit of honey over that, and it's the bomb. So that's perfect. So that's just enough to get some flavor out of it without really overloading it. Then nature raw honey. Just a little bit of that over the toast. Perfect. Perfect. Look at that. 2 whole eggs, 300 grams of egg whites, 2 slices of Ezekiel cinnamon raisin toast with 10 to 15 grams of peanut butter, 75 grams of banana, little sprinkle of cinnamon sugar, little drizzle of honey, 60 grams cream of rice, 15 grams of blueberries, roughly half or less a scoop of your protein powder just to add some more flavor, and then coffee. Literally every single morning. So I love it. I'm addicted to it. Definitely takes a little while, as you guys just saw, but it's what we gotta do. Thank you for watching. We just got back from the gym, crushed legs. Now I'm gonna show you guys the best post-workout meal to eat. Loaded with carbs, protein, healthy fats, and it's delicious. Cream of rice. We're gonna 80 grams of cream of rice, so I got my bowl, food scale, pour 80 grams in there. 82, I'll take it. Quaker rolled oats, 22 grams of that. Transparent Labs grass-fed whey protein. Oatmeal chocolate chip. 2 scoops of this. Frozen blueberries. 100 grams of these. I'm gonna use a 1/4 teaspoon of Sweet and Low just to add some more sweetener to it. So pour that in there. We're gonna wait to put the peanut butter in, but we also need to add a 1/4 teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt. We're gonna give this a dry stir. I don't measure the water in this. I know a lot of people do. I guess it helps. At this point, I kind of got it down to a little bit of a science, so just give it a dry stir, add water. All right, stir it with the water before microwaving it, because the most important part in this process is stirring. If you don't stir it properly, you are not gonna like it, and if you don't like it, guess what? You're not gonna eat it. So we give that a good stir. So far, so good. To start, you can microwave 1.5 to 2 minutes, and then once you take it out, you want to shorten your time in the microwave from there, because it's going to start, the cream of rice is going to start cooking. You don't want to cook too long, it'll get clumpy. So we'll start with 2 minutes though. So now it's out of the microwave. We are going to stir again, and it's already starting to cook pretty good. So this next go around, I'm gonna put in for 60 seconds, take it out, stir it, and then from there, I'm gonna go 30 seconds at a time until I get the desired consistency that I'm looking for. We'll get that done and we'll be back. All right, that's our consistency so far. I don't know if you can see that good, but perfect. So now, the last ingredient is peanut butter. Use the good stuff. Not saying that this is the best brand out there, but it's by far better than Skippy or Jif. 20 grams of peanut butter. Mix that in, and you are all set, ready to enjoy. Best post-workout meal out there, I'm telling you. Once you make it right, you're gonna be hooked. Bueno. We're gonna be going over exactly what I'm eating for my 3 midday meals. I've been on a real ground beef kick and chicken kick instead of like ground turkey and sirloin. So I've been doing chicken and ground beef for the past few months, and I'm loving it. So we went grocery shopping. I'll tell you guys what I bought in order to make all this stuff, and then how to make it, and then we'll get to packaging it up and throwing it in the fridge. So to start, I already seasoned all of this stuff here, but bunch of chicken. In total, just over 4 pounds of chicken. I cut them in half because these were real big pieces. I seasoned both sides with adobo with sazon. Still my favorite. Do I get sick of eating this every day? Absolutely not, because sauces like these. This is right now my favorite. Melinda's Sriracha Hot Chili, wicked good. Also Melinda's Spicy Garlic Parmesan. Oven is set to 400 degrees, preheated. I'm gonna throw these in there for about 20 to 25 minutes. I do use a meat thermometer and highly recommend one if you don't, because before I was meal prepping, I was like overcooking my chicken all the time. Just get yourself a meat thermometer, it's totally worth it. So 25 minutes this chicken's gonna go in for. All right, chicken's in the oven. Next, we got 3 pounds of ground beef on the stove. 3 pounds of ground beef. In this pot here, we have, I did a lot of rice this week because I made extra for Julia, but normally I'll do like 4 to 5, probably like 5 cups of rice. I made 6 cups this time. So 6 cups of Carolina jasmine rice. I'll show you guys the bag. But this is the rice I go with. Been using this for years. This stuff's the bomb. Ground beef's on, rice is on. Also, the green beans are being cooked. I'll switch it up sometimes between asparagus, green beans, broccoli, but I've been really enjoying the green beans lately, so I usually do the frozen ones and then just steam them. So I bought 4 bags of this brand here, and they're literally just on the stovetop steaming, and that's it. So for the ground beef, I do use the same seasoning that I use on the chicken, and again, I don't get sick of it with the sauces that Melinda's has. 0 calorie, like you can't go wrong. So again, this is my favorite one. I'll do Old Bay sometimes, which is good as well, but I really do like the adobo. We're gonna let this stuff cook, and then we'll come back, and once it's all done, we will begin portioning out our meals and then throwing it in the fridge. So I'm sweating, it's hot in here, but we're all done prepping our meals. I'm gonna just show you like this. There we go. Like I said before, when you go to the grocery store, do yourself a favor. You're gonna eat a lot of rice if you're doing this diet. Grab the big bag of Carolina jasmine rice. Grab yourself some vegetables of choice. Do green beans or broccoli or asparagus, switch it up. And then for your proteins, you could do steak, like sirloin tip, something like that, New York strip, ground beef. For this diet, it calls for 1 of those meals per day. For a leaner meat like chicken or ground turkey, I went with chicken this week, you'll be eating 2 of these meals a day if you follow this diet. For our chicken meals, I'll show you. In this bowl, we have 170 grams of chicken breast cut up, but you could do around 70 grams of green beans, broccoli, whatever you choose. And then for rice, we're doing 275 grams white jasmine rice and Don't forget to sprinkle 1/4 teaspoon pink Himalayan salt right over the rice, and then 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Again, I just put that right over the rice. If you don't like the flavor of olive oil on your rice, like a lot of people do not, you can substitute for something that is similar in nature as far as healthy fats go. So like almonds, something like that. For our ground beef meal, I'll show you this. This meal with the ground beef doesn't require any olive oil because the ground beef already does have some fats in it. So we went with a 93.7, get the leanest stuff you can. I can't seem to find anything leaner than that where I go. I usually shop at Market Basket, so it is what it is. 93.7, no extra olive oil needed on this meal, but you still do want to add that 1/4 teaspoon of salt over the rice. And also for this meal, the rice amount is going to be 230 grams. For the ground beef, 185 grams. Green beans, same as the chicken, around 70 grams. And then the rice, 230 grams of rice. And again, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. So yeah, that grocery list I explained earlier in this video will pretty much set you up for 4 days worth of meals. So I eat 2 chicken meals a day with one of the ground beef meals, and I have a row of 4. Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. 4 days worth. If you do choose to do this diet, I'm telling you it does help with purchasing a sauce you like. And again, I do highly recommend the Melinda sauces. They're like 30 calories or less. Some are just 0. I don't get sick of it. I eat it I literally eat this every single day. Every 4 days, I will go to Market Basket, get my 4 pounds of chicken, my 3 pounds of ground beef. If I'm out of rice, I'll get more rice, pick up some frozen vegetables, come back home, prep everything out. Takes me about an hour and a half, and now this stuff is going to be in the fridge ready to go, so I never have to worry about what I'm going to eat. I feel better, definitely look better between eating this way and going to the gym. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it.